This is the first in a series of videos where I'm going to show you how to connect the LED handpiece to the Shel LED scaling endo machine. First thing we're going to do then, pick up the handpiece itself, which is in this little plastic box, remove it carefully, place the box to one side, and remove the handpiece from its protective shroud within the box. Just have a quick look at the handpiece, make sure everything's okay. And then we're going to pick up the handpiece cable directly from the machine, push on the handpiece to the cable. Push it all the way so you have a firm connection and you're not going to have any problems during use. When it's pushed all the way firmly, you should have no gap at all between the two connections. That's the handpiece connected. Next thing we need to do then, put the scaler tip onto the handpiece so we can actually use it. Remove one of the scaler tips from the pack supplied with the machine, and then push the scaler tip into the bottom of the scaler tip torque wrench. When it's pushed all the way in, you can turn the torque wrench the right way up and the tip will stay in, it will not fall out. It's very, very important that you always use this torque wrench when attaching the tips to the handpiece. If you're to use another type of tool such as a spanner, there's a good chance you're going to damage the threads in the handpiece, which will then make your handpiece unusable. So always use the torque wrench. Okay, so the tip's inserted, pick up the handpiece itself, place the torque wrench onto the top of the handpiece, and then turn slowly in a clockwise direction. You'll know when the tip has gone all the way to the bottom because it will suddenly get harder to turn. Okay, once it's all the way on, just keep turning and the torque wrench will set the correct torque for the tip onto the handpiece. It will not damage the handpiece itself. Once it's connected firmly then, just pull off the torque wrench, and that's your scaler tip connected to the handpiece, ready for use.